Welcome back.
Same. Dude, I like the floor reflections. Suddenly it looks like there's just like a transparent floor,
Yeah.
and I wonder if that's how they do it though. Because I know,
Actually, it probably is.
fun fact, in Superman 64 there are some areas where you can like glitch outside the Mac shop. The Mac?
The Mac shop.
The Mac shock. I meant to say the Mac shock horror, but I came out the Mac shop horror. Spooky. Nobody buy a Mac, they're scary. And that's the end of my story. Goodbye. No, but there are some areas where you can glitch outside the map, as shocking as it may be. But those areas have like reflections, and if you go like underneath the map at those points, you can like see. It doesn't even look like a reflection when you're underneath, but you can see like Superman standing above you, but like upside down.
Whoa.
Because it's like the reflections above you, because it's actually just another model underneath the floor.
That sounds really fucking trippy.
And it fucking is. It's great. If you want to watch some sweet Superman 64 action, go watch Proton Drums Let's Play of that, because it's really interesting, and he actually makes it really informative about the fucking stupidity of that game and how it came to be the fucking
Let's run to the
failure
end
that
of the
it
level.
is. Yeah, true. But anyway, the point is, game design.
Game design is hard.
It's interesting though to find out like
Yeah.
what fucked up. Like I almost prefer learning about bad games to good games.
Like, fucking... I think episode 1 of Game Center CX, the Arino-san show,
Yeah, no, the Japanese noodle guy.
it's just fucking... Like, it's basically talking about Space Invaders,
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I know that one. Yeah.
and it's actually really fucking interesting.
It was at the bit with like the why it moves and speeds.
I don't know. I don't think I actually finished watching it. But,
Okay, well,
like, it
fun
was
fact.
originally not called Space Invaders.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was originally called, like, Monsters or something.
Fair enough.
And then, like, it was changed with, like, 3 weeks until release.
Oh my god.
And then as soon as that, like, it was changed by the committee in charge of, like, it was suggested by someone just, like, in fucking, I don't know, some random area. And then the people higher up were like, yeah, that's a great name, let's just change it to that. And the guy who made it was like, no, that's a dumb name, I don't like it. And
And
then they
stuck.
just changed it anyway. And he was like, fucking, I hate this game now.
God damn
Well,
it.
I don't hate it, but like...
Can you
No,
force things?
no, that is not what we're meant to do.
Fine, be that way.
But like, they changed the name, so he just stopped caring about the game. So like, the guy who made Space Invaders doesn't even really care about it because they changed the name that he came up with. It's
I mean, I
like
guess it'd be
fucking-
pretty shitty if like it was your game and people were like, nope, you don't get a choice in this. This is
Yeah, it literally was. They just changed it without asking him,
yeah.
and he just stopped caring about it. He isn't even that good at it.
I mean, I guess you don't have to be good at your game to make it. But I
Well,
was
he
gonna say,
was like the sole
oh, okay.
programmer.
I was gonna say the one thing I know about it is that originally it didn't have like the monsters moving speeds. So I think that's a pretty well known fact. But if you didn't know, it was just the fact that the system that it was made on lagged when there were that many monsters on screen.
Oh yeah.
So as you killed things, there were like the RAM freed up and it could fucking run faster, and it became more challenging. And so what was originally a limitation became a goddamn feature of the game.
Well, that actually happens like more than you'd think.
Oh no, I wouldn't be surprised if it did. But like that was like what it was praised for, and it was praised for something that literally was just they just fucked it up.
May get your ass down here. Bring it down.
Can't bring her down. She's too high. Drugs. Get it?
I hate this game. Over here.
They all fucked off, didn't they?
Yes.
By important characters who we need to literally. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, like anyone who is familiar with Yahtzee Croshaw, he is like a video games reviewer. He has made several games, including one called Poacher. God damn it. And one of the features in that game is like there's a bunch of blue blocks that you need to hit with a spirit grenade. And when you hit that, they all start slowly disappearing. So it'll be like platforming puzzles where you need to like move fast
Are you
enough.
fucking kidding me? The double jump didn't work.
And originally he just wanted to make it so when you hit it with a grenade, they all disappear. But because for it to detect that a block has been broken, it takes like a second. So what was originally supposed to be just like stuff immediately disappearing just became a game aspect because it just didn't work that way.
So ready to like kill myself.
Just drop out.
I was about to. I was like, yo, I fucked this one again. I'm dropping out.
But your
So, yeah.
player won.
Oh, I don't get the choice to drop out. There is no end to my suffering. I'll just follow you from below.
Okay, but you need to be up here.
Where the fucking... God damn it.
We need to go down here anyway, so R2 can up.
Are you
can come up here.
serious?
Wait. I'll be R2.
I want to be R2. I need to be R2.
Yes.
Physically
come
can't
down-
play
come
this
down here.
game.
You be R2. You be R2, and I will drop out.
No, don't drop out.
I
don't think I can do this without you,
I
Rev.
can't.
There is no escape to our suffering.
I can't drop out.
The game knows that you're better than me.
The game has fucked up. It no longer recognizes my controller as the controller.
Oh, did this happen again? Can you not move?
Hang on.
This happened in the Mysterious Lost episodes we didn't know.
Okay. Go to change device.
How? Oh, wait.
Right. No. That is not right. No. Yes. Hit it. Accept. Accept. That was
no idea what I'm doing.
way more complicated than it should have been.
You know what else is way more complicated than it should have been? I got a new
This.
phone recently. I can't change independently the lock screen wallpaper and the normal wallpaper. They just stuck together. Is that the same on your phone? Because we now both have HTC phones.
Thanks, Qui-Gon.
Wait, did he just... We're all having a party up here apparently, and you're just not invited.
Oh. Oh.
How? Oh, wait. Oh, can I do this? No, I can't. I was going to try to jump, swap characters in midair, and drop one down.
Wait.
You. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Finally. I don't know why this was so difficult.
God. Why does every character hate me?
Every character hates this game, even though it's really good. What was I saying? There was a point I was going to make about something. It's gone. Goodbye.
Oh well.
But yeah, I started watching a thing also about just general programming stuff today by a guy called Tom Scott. He explained some interesting things. Like, there was a tweet that was made that could literally just retweet itself. Have you heard
Okay.
that one?
I don't think so.
It wasn't... I don't fully understand it because I don't really know what it was, but there's something called like TweetDeck or something.
I'm kind of familiar with that.
I don't know what it is at all. I think it's probably just like a plugin that you can use on a website, I'd guess.
I believe it's like a phone thing, so
Okay.
it's like easier access to Twitter.
Yeah, well, it's something like that. I know it wasn't a thing in Twitter itself, but if you had this,
Yeah, like
TweetDeck
next
thing.
to Twitter.
what would happen is... Let me try to remember how it was. What it was there was a script in the tweet itself. And because everything on the internet pretty much has some level of HTML in it,
Yeah.
it was like a HTML script. And you put it into the tweet, and it would usually just read it. But most things don't just echo back what you put into it in case of this exact thing. Because if you put a script into it, it will run. So most places check it and go, if it's a script, then it's not... It just makes it so it can't run the script. Oh, fuck, I remember this bit.
But TweetDeck doesn't have that.
TweetDeck didn't have it for some reason. For whatever reason. It's literally like... Apparently it's Web Design 101, don't let this happen, and they let it happen. They just turned off the filter.
They
So
probably
if you
just
had it,
it was probably just like a programming oversight.
it's just a thing that they just turned it off or something. Like, it's something so very basic. It's like somebody was just really stupid. Oh, dude, I made it up. Like, in the last episodes, it took me literally fucking like an hour. Not really, but like fucking 10 minutes.
We had to cut out that episode. Well, not really, but like we did just skip this entire section because everything took so long.
Yeah, but now we're doing it better. Apparently. Yeah, whatever, that works. Is it gonna even...
We are probably
Anyway.
going to skip it again.
Yeah, you just do it. But what it was the way it worked is it went, okay, so why have you got, oh, the silver hearts are the, I remember that, silver hearts for the vehicles, new character. Shit, how did it go though? What it was the script went, okay, find myself, like it had something in it so that the script would locate itself in the program, right?
Script locating itself? Sounds about right.
Or like, so TweetDeck or whatever would locate the script itself and then go, okay, so check the level, like the layers, I guess, to the programming.
Okay.
And then it went, oh look, I found me. Okay, now what you need to do is find this thing, and it would basically point itself to the retweet button by going, okay, well the fourth item, no, the second. Yeah, it went locate the second layer of the code or whatever, which would be the script itself, and then it went, okay, now locate the second like interactive button thingy, which is the retweet button.
Okay.
And then it would do like the same thing again to actually click yes, I want to retweet something, and then it would make a pop-up saying more or less what it did. It said, because what it is, it's like cross-site scripting or something is the concept. It basically made a pop-up saying XSS in TweetDeck or whatever to tell you what was going on, and then just to be an asshole, there was a little heart emoji in it.
Okay.
And the way scripting works is most of the time the script is just hidden. Anything, because HTML works by having tags, right? Most people who have any idea of HTML would know that. You have like the little arrow brackets and you put something in it. For example, if you put bold, like if you put arrow bracket B, right arrow thingy, then it will, everything after that will be bold, and then you can end that by having arrow bracket /B, arrow bracket. That will, anything in between those two things will then be in bold. You can use I for italics and whatever. But if you do it in script, then that will be hidden and it will just be run. As I was saying, most things like that in a tweet, for example, wouldn't actually run the script, it would just show you the text. But in TweetDeck it didn't have that, so instead it hid the script and, you know, instead just ran the script, which made you retweet it. So instead of it just showing the normal script, as you would see on normal Twitter, TweetDeck just had it as a heart that would retweet itself, and the BBC ended up retweeting that, or something like that. I don't know if it was the BBC, it was CNN, I think, actually.
But like a big network.
The point is, yeah, it was enough of a problem to end up with fucking like CNN News Network fucking retweeting it, which I thought was really interesting, just the way that it worked. And I don't know, just the way you also explained how it functioned as a script, where it had to find the different layers of the tweet and then find the second button and then tell itself, and then it would tell people what was actually happening. I want to be R2.
Well, we need to be R2.
I want to be R4.
I'll push you. You can actually be R4.
Whatever is fucking float. Oh, dude, it's these things. Anyway, the point is it's really interesting. There are other things as well, like, I don't know. Can't remember. There was one where it explained the concept of, I think it was buffer overflow, where basically, oh, what was it? Some site had something. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. There was also, he also explained like a recent Steam glitch that happened where people could find other people's personal data, which basically worked by they turned off. Oh no, it was to do with web caching, because when you cache your website, it means like the stuff that most people are going to see will be easier to find for the server itself, right? So say it's like a homepage. Say Steam's homepage, for example, because this is the main issue. It would, you know, cache all the different money deals and stuff going on, because a lot of people are going to check that, and you know, whatever. He explained something to do with, because generally you do that for stuff that isn't personalized. You know, something like CNN, for example, would do it because you'd only have a small minority of people who are going to actually be logged into anything, and most people just be checking out news stories and whatever. Seems a little different though, so there was something in the way that it worked, but even then you don't cache personal stuff. But somebody, you know, for Christmas, I guess, to try to speed things up, decided to add more things into what would be cached, and I guess overlooked the fact that personal data is a bad thing to cache. So then you could actually just log into Steam and fucking find other people's things. Apparently the Norwegian government, I think it was, did the same thing with their tax website at one point, where for 15 minutes, if you tried to check your taxes, you just get the fucking information of this one random guy. I don't remember his name, but you just find all his information. It's like, alright, thanks.
Okay. This episode's gone really long, so we need to end it here.
At least it didn't run for fucking 2 episodes this time. Oh wait, no, it did.
Yeah, kinda. Okay. See you guys next time when we do Darth Maul. And we'll talk about Kit Fisto.
Fisting kits. Deep fist.